Welcome back to Scooter to Blink POV. Today we have the Dongfeng Box, and it is boxy for sure. It's a Chinese car brand and it's really attacking the European market with many models and sub-brands, but this one is here to attack the ladies market, in my opinion. So regarding the design, in front I can pretty much see the smart knockoff. On the side, somewhat original. And in the back, I don't know why, it has this Mazda vibe. It's like, I'm not sure, is it the RX-7 smashed together a little bit? A little bit of Twingo shape. But okay, it's original in some regard. It's bubbly, very clean in terms of what's going on in the car. And I also see some Range Rover vibes. I will tell you why. So in front we have LEDs, clean front, you know, you don't need so much air intake. We still have air intake, but it's for the AC and actually to cool the batteries. So this car is 100% fully electric. It offers 42 kilowatt-hour battery and 70 kilowatts. In European terms, it has 94 horsepower, which is not so much for a car, especially electric. But this car weighs 1.45 tons, so it should be enough. That's why I'm also saying it's not a performance car, right? We also have in front a camera. This car has majority of Chinese cars, they really attack the markets through the technology. They have so much options, so much technology. I will say it's not refined, but they just throw technology at consumers. Look this, because usually in European car brands, they really refine stuff, but they charge a lot for them. And here you can get the tech for very low cost. This car costs only 20,000 euros, a little bit less, but I did a circle. So it's a lot of a car for the money. It's Chinese. The philosophy is throw a lot of stuff at the people, and if something doesn't work, they will buy a new one because it's cheap. So in the long term, you will spend more money for lower quality. Of course, things are changing, but that is how it used to be and how it still is. I think today we will see how it is after the guarantee goes out. So we have 17-inch alloy wheels with disc brakes, ABS, of course, a lot of safety systems. Also, if the traction is lost, the car will turn off the power. It's a front wheel drive. The electric engine is in front, only one. And I have to say, when I was driving it, you lose traction if you go on too much, or if there's a wet surface, you will lose traction. That's something I don't like so much, but you know, for 20,000 euros, it's still a very solid car. Otherwise, see some little bit of black details. We have a spoiler, not really functional, but you know, it will do it. If nothing else, it will hold the clean rear glass. Shark antenna, very interesting design. You see, you have to say Dongfeng. Retractable door handles, very premium feature normally. And now we are at the Range Rover part. So does this remind you of something? To me, pretty much Range Rover Evoque. And why is this? Because this car has frameless glass, so every time you open the door, it will lower a little bit. Otherwise, yeah, we have full electric mirrors. They retract when you lock the car. Also used to be a premium feature, now it's pretty much on every car. Regarding the charging, Dongfeng offers 6.6 kilowatt speeds at AC, which should fill up your battery to up to 80% in 30 minutes. So you get the range of 310 kilometers as they promise, but realistically, let's say it's 200. So to be on the safer side, so you should get 120 kilometers of range in those 30 minutes at least. Good numbers for the city car. It's not so small though, you know, it's 4 meters long, 1.8 meter wide and 1.6 meter high, something around that. So it's not a small car, but it's not a big car. It's a roomy car though. We will see right now. Let's go in. So those windows are premium. And we are inside. So in front we have a nice sporty wheel. It's a little bit blocking the screen, not really, but you know, it doesn't keep a lot of space. But otherwise I'm feeling pretty well. I have a lot of headroom, like something like that. Pretty cozy, you know. We are already greeted by a house cat, orange cat though. The materials are quite nice, you know. The core is plastics, of course, but there are some nice Birkenback components right here. The seat looks very nice to me. It's, you know, it's black. Center console, a little bit softer side, but I feel well. It's nice. I could spend some time here. What also gives out that this is a girly car, you know. It's, of course, everything is nice, animations, cutesy wootsy, and pretty much this. So in the brochure it said it's a nice big makeup mirror. So hey baby, hope you're doing fine. With a very nice LED light. So we have 5-inch center display with main information such as battery, the distance with it, pretty much a new car, the situation of the car. So here we have, when we're driving, it has a regenerative charging in the city. Everywhere it comes very handy, especially for electric car. So you get some power back if you don't need it. You don't need to, also you don't use brakes so much. Speed, it has a sign recognition, so it also have an adjustable tempomat. So it adjusts based on the signs and the car. It detects cars in front. So we also have three driving modes. We have comfort, sport, and standard. You know, the car is not so powerful. Even in sport mode you will not be losing too much traction except in the wet. But yeah, it's a very nice car. In the middle we have 12-inch center display, so everything that goes here goes through the screen. You have no control for the AC or anything. Everything goes here. You also can do through the steering wheel. So right now we click on it, we adjust whatever we want to adjust. So this is the home screen. Here we set music, information about the car. We can actually limit what is the maximum charge we want to have. So the best would be around 80 to preserve battery life. You know, never charge it to full and never empty it to full. Otherwise we also have ambient lights around the car, so we can actually set the tone we want to have, and also if you want to set it automatically. Exterior lights also, if you want to have it when you turn off the car, you go outside and there's still light for you. Safety feature pretty much. Engine recovery, so energy recovery, how strongly it will recharge. I would always keep it, you know, strong. You know, it's, you get the energy back, it's efficiency. You connect it with the phone, and since we're here, we also have wireless charger right here, very useful. Also the driver's seat position is a memory one, it's electric, so we can go front, angle, and put it into the memory for different drivers. So the seat is also ventilated and heated only for the main driver. Here we have some safety features you can turn off. You know, pretty much it's a computer, it's not a car, it's a computer with wheels. So it's a lot of settings you can play with. We have lane assist. It also has a steering assist, so it will keep you in the line. If you switch it, it will warn you in Chinese English pretty much all the time. We also have 6 speakers around the car. It's not like Harden or Bose, but it gets the job done. It's nice. Here we also have some different modes. We can set many profiles, touchscreen, wireless charging can be turned off, fog, and of course we have 360-degree camera helping us out. So we also have 2D view. You can actually change the corners, also the sensory. So it should be very easy, you know. It's really a lot of tech. This is the tech that Chinese give you. You have this. It's not 100% refined, but it works. You have to adjust to it a little bit. Otherwise, yeah, we have a nice pedal. I don't know English word, it's out of my head right now, but this goes a little bit into the co-driver, but okay. 12-volt socket, USB-A, that's weird. In today's age I would expect USB-C. Here we also have some practicality. You can actually hang something. And below this, a little bit unsturdy console. We have a lot of space you can put stuff in. We have additional storage. Also here, this is pretty much plastic, and this there, but it's fine. The ambient lighting can be detected. Also some storage here. Something that's very intuitive are those window buttons. So you actually go the opposite. I would want to go down. You know, to me this is normal to open it, right? You go down, but no, you go the opposite way. And the window doesn't go all the way down. So that's also something, if you copy stuff, you know, something I noticed yesterday, it was really raining and the rain is actually falling inside because of the corner. The drops will gather on top and they will fall directly into your leg inside. So, but of course in the rain you won't have opened windows. We have a Frunk. Let's check the Frunk. Interested now. This is Chinese English and it will tell you not to keep your phone, which is useful. So here we have the electric engine, 6.6 kilo. But yeah, nice. It's awesome that they let us to check the engine in electrical cars and vehicles. Usually I wouldn't expect it. It's open though in the bottom there, water can come in. So let's see after some time how it will age in here. Electrics and water doesn't mix well, guys. We also have an eye towards the driver all the time. So when we will be driving, if I don't look towards the road, I will hear Chinese English. Watch on the road and stay safe. So it's annoying, I gotta be honest, but safety first, right? So yeah, this is the front. Pretty much straightforward, nice, comfortable. Nice place to spend your time in, nice place to drive. Also, I have to say, when you're driving, you can feel it's slow, nothing is very aggressive. So, very intuitive. Let's go check the back, right? Yes, I will take my device. So, let's go here because this one I put in the back to have better angle. Still, we have in the back, it still has some love, you know, still soft, not complete plastic like in Renault. Otherwise, the window, let's see if it goes down all the way. Of course not, but I can still do this and say hi. So we have some nice love of the details, some pockets. The back pretty much Nami, I got no idea, it's probably a parent brand. No air coming here, so two-zone climate control. We have two isofixers, so you can have two babies, up to two babies. This is also retractable, you can pull it down. We have lights, nice place to be. I'm not really squished, a lot of headroom, and that's it. I'm here, so this is all PVC leather, so it's a fake leather, right? But it gives you a nice premium feel. In the back, I will say everything is like out of this leather, so in summer it gets very sticky probably, but it still gives you a little bit of premium feeling. It's a cozy place to be in, much better than a Renault. In the back, at least. This is still plastic, right? But because it doesn't have ventilation here, you don't have extra plasticky feeling. It's just there, it's black and you see it. Everything else it nicely meshes together, so you could feel like this is 40, 50, 60,000 euro car easily. So let's go check the back. Now, of course, the technology has to stop somewhere, right? So we have sensors in the back. This is not electric opening trunk, but I don't blame them, it's okay. You still have a nice place to open and close. It's manual. And in the back we are greeted by 326 liter trunk. If we retract the bench, we expand it to 945 liters. You get a lot of place. The lip is high though, so you know, you lose some of that space to put in a washing machine or something, but you will find a way. Also in the bottom we have some tools. Not the additional wheel is not included, sadly, though we could put it here. So that's it. In the back, pretty much plastics, nothing. We lost the money is out in this department, right? But at least it came all the way to the passengers in the back, and here we are out. So that's it. Dongfeng Box. No, for the money it's a wonderful car. As I said, let's see how it will age, but for now I think you get great value for the money. So let's go ride it. We adjust the rear, drive, neutral and parking like Mercedes. Well, it doesn't want to go. What's wrong? Okay. Of course we have a nice sound. I'm going slow. The steering wheel is heavy. I can set it to be a little bit less sharp. Here we sadly cannot cheat. Ah, we can just go. Okay. This was maximum pedals. So we lose traction quite fast. I mean, losing power as well with it, so. It's quite quiet. Actually, I hear a lot of echo noise. The brakes are okay. Not too strong, not too weak. Have to apologize. Before I said I have 3 modes. It's not standard mode, it's comfort mode. So we have comfort, sport and eco. All the time. See, I'm going too fast, beeping all the time. Maybe I can turn it off. If you mute it, and now we should have peace and quiet. But I would suggest, it's still beeping, I guess we cannot mute it. Let's drive a little bit on a highway. You can hear a lot of tire noise though. If I put on the music, it should be fine. So I'm not looking into, I'm looking into the screen, and I get immediately a reminder that I should be looking onto the road. In those Chinese cars you have beeping all the time something, speed. Oh wow, you hear this, guys? A lot of wind noise. The top speed of this car is only 140 kilometers per hour. I'm straight up pedaling it to the end right now. So as I said, it's a city car, but it's like a bigger car, so you feel safe in the traffic. You're not gonna get squished. But the wind noise is pretty annoying. Otherwise the car is pretty stable on the road. Really, acceleration is very mild. I think it's probably 12-13 seconds to 100. And I gotta say, I don't like this so much. Well, you have to get used to it. The regenerative braking doesn't start immediately after you release the gas. There is like a second or 2 seconds of delay. So it just goes and now it starts. Now it's charging. So yeah, it's a pretty much straightforward car. Plug and play, that's all. If you're not a car enthusiast, it's a great car. The only thing we will see after a few years, after the guarantee expires, how it will be with the repairability. Those, you know, Chinese manufacturers, they don't really have a solid logistics for the spare parts. I heard if something is wrong with the car, especially with the handles, they tend to, they tend to stuck, and the electro engine dies in those handles. So this happened before in another electric car, I heard, and the guy had to wait half a year for the spare parts, so he was just driving with extended handles all the time because he was waiting. So I'm not sure how it's with other parts and components, you know. It's if it's something more important, you maybe don't have a car. But we will see. You don't have to run, I'm not that dangerous. Where am I? So. Ooh, let's go. Ooh. Whee. Yeah. No, it's a good car. For the money. Well, it's not so cheap anymore, to be fair, you know, 25,000 euros, but it's new, but yeah, I don't know, I wouldn't call it cheap really anymore. But it's a lot of tech you get, and the design, it's, you know, smart. So, it's a good looking car. Overall, the Dongfeng Box, it's a perfect car a daddy buys to his daughter. It's simple, it has a lot of tech that assists you, it's slow, sluggish, everything is nicely and delayed, so even in panic you have control of the car. The speed is not so important, the acceleration is not meant to race or to overtake people. It's basically a perfect car from A to B. And it's cutesy wootsy, has a mirror for makeup, has cat on the dash. It has nice attention to details where it matters for softness and comfort. It's a big car, so your cutesy wootsy daughter won't get squeezed in the traffic, and still it has a camera all around it so she doesn't squeeze anyone or anything. So yeah, this is the car for a girl to drive herself wherever she wants, so you don't have to drive her. So that's my take on the car. Yeah, and one more thing, of course, the technology is so annoying all the time that she won't have time to watch her cell phone. It keeps saying, watch the road. You cannot even look at the right or around a little bit. It annoys you all the time. The beeps are everywhere. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, like the video, leave a comment about the car and things you would like to see in the future. See you next time. Bye bye.